Wants to throw on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive...
A long way to go for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Doors! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Keeps looking downfield. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moves away as he feels pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Somehow fits it into that traffic. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1. If they change it all moving forward. But
quarterback may change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buys a little time. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game. to the air on first down. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
You want to make a guy...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires left. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Jordan! Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the... Offense changing the play. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd. Looking for a huge play. He's got it. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. Sets up the screen. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was...
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Refuses to go down. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. A quick lightning strike. Opening minute offense already in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, the call is sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can...
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Dogs. Off Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shot.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive, but you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by...
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback.
Oh, they get him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough.
The controversial and unsuccessful fourth down decision has set the offense up first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock. The Dogs looking to just run the clock out here in the final minute. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Second down, they're going to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Now the play fake. On the move to his left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. High the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Barber. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Barber. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Lost, the defense is wide open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Dog! They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The rambling wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC, though that was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. Great place to start for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Takes the easy one to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to...
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it on the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Starts to scramble to the left. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Touchdown, Dog! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And
That's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's... Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires to the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today.
The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is...